Hey everybody, so I thought I'd take you on a little apartment tour of my Airbnb. By the time you see this, I'll only be here a couple more days and then I'm switching to another one, but I will show you each of them as I'm there for a little bit. I will show you where I'm staying. So this place is very, very nice. Let me kind of flip this around and show you what I mean. So here's the front door. It has a smart lock on it, and then it has like an extra manual lock, that little knob at the top there. And this is the entryway. Let me kind of pan this around. That's the bathroom. I'll get there in a second. So in the entryway we have a mirror, a little storage thing, a little storage like shelf with a drawer, another storage thing. I got my shoes down there. They left me some slippers, which I have my own, so I didn't use them. And I have some things hanging up right here. And I didn't turn on the overhead light because it's really weird lighting in here. But anyway, let's go over to the right first. And this is the living room slash kitchen area. So, and now you'll see the metal blinds on the outside of the window. I'm on the ground floor. And it's not a particularly great place to have an open, people looking in, so I just leave them closed with just some light coming in a little bit. Anyway, that's the sofa, which is okay. I don't sit on it that much. There's a little desk and chair, a TV. There's also one in the bedroom, and I don't really watch TV, so I do everything on my computer. So anyway, another little like sitting area. Then this is the kitchen. It's very small. This over here where the green door is, that's actually hiding the fridge. Then there's some cabinets above, and it's all that's in green. And then there's basically a sink, a cooktop with 2 burners, induction, and then an oven. No microwave here, which is interesting. It's probably the first place I've stayed that actually has not had a microwave. Anyway, it's clean, it's nice. The flooring is is tile. And then there's like a wood laminate in the bedroom here. So let me go back out this way, show you the bathroom real quickly. The bathroom is really nice. There's a shower stall with a, you can't really see it from here, so let me kind of go in here further. I've actually got a waterfall shower head there. It's really good size. It's nice, hot water, heated towel rack, which I use to dry my clothes actually. Sink, nice lighting behind the mirror. And then the washing machine is in here, and it's good. It's the best washing machine I've had. It's the best washing machine I've had on this trip. It doesn't dry, it just washes, and then like I said, I just put it on the drying rack or lay it out. They don't really have another drying rack in here, which is kind of odd, but anyway. It's an efficient washer. It's modern. It does a load in like 30 minutes, which is great. So anyway, let's come back this way. Coming back through the entry. And this is the bedroom where I really spend my time. And there, oh my gosh, she's sitting on the bed. There she is, taking a load, just relaxing. So anyway, she's probably meditating because, you know, she does that a lot. And so anyway, here's the bedroom. Let's see if I can zoom back out. Here we go. And we've got an extra light there, kind of track lighting up on the ceiling. I always have the drapes closed, and again, the metal blinds are down. So again, not much light. I don't really get any light in here. And there's actually a desk over there with a chair. And then, of course, I have my stuff stored over here. And that's pretty much it. There's a closet area. I haven't really put anything in there because I just kind of fold my clothes. So yeah, the bed's really nice. It's very comfortable. Nice comforter on top. So yeah, it's probably the most other than a hotel I stayed in. It's the most comfortable bed I've had. So really nice. Anyway, come back out here and let me sit on the couch and talk to you a minute. So yeah, that's my place. I'm filming this. I still have like 4 or 5 days left, and you'll see this in a few days. And so after this, stay tuned. On the same video, I'm gonna show you footage of when I went to the mall. So keep watching, and you'll see what. I think I talked about the mall a little bit in a live stream, but you'll see what the mall looks like. So yeah, I've really been happy with the place. I would have liked a place where I had a view and I could have the blinds open, but I'll be getting that soon. So, and it's fine. It was, it was affordable. So, and it's very, very clean, very modern, just perfect. The only thing that could have made it perfect is having a view, really. Then it would have been really great. So, anyway, stay tuned for the mall. EG here, so I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna head out to a mall. Yes, a mall in Tirana, and it's apparently pretty close to where I'm staying. So I'm going to head there. I actually am on the hunt for, I haven't been able to I haven't bought any clothes on this trip at all. And of course I got rid of a bunch, but I do need like just a couple of shirts that are more summer kind of shirts. And they apparently have a store there called LC Waikiki that apparently has plus sizes. So I'm gonna go see if that's true. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna see the mall, which is very modern, apparently. I've seen the pictures of it, and maybe get a bite to eat there. So okay, so here's what I got at LC Waikiki. So let me get this out of the bag. So the first thing I got at the store was a t-shirt. It's got I think kind of a stylized cat on the front. Didn't really get it for the cat, honestly, but it was black and it was fairly simple. It's short sleeve. So I'm going to use that because, I don't really have a lot of summery things, as I said. And then I also got a really nice white big shirt here. I know it's on a white bedspread here, or comforter, so you can't see it real well. But anyway, it's got buttons down the front. And I'll put these on for my last little segment that I'm going to film. But yeah, the combination of the t-shirt and the big shirt was only about comparable, about $15–16. So pretty good. They were actually both on sale, which was nice. So anyway, I'll be back in a sec. So, hey everyone, I got my shopping done. Horrendously hot out there, got really overheated. I am not built for heat. I'm built for cold weather. And when it's hot, I'm sweating, my face turns red. It's always used to happen when I was a kid growing up. My face would turn red every time I exercised or did anything. I remember that even in like my 20s and 30s, I was doing like aerobic classes and it would get really hot in there. My face would turn beet red. And everybody worried that like something was wrong with me, and it's just a genetic thing. It's like some people's faces, if you're really pale or you're really fair, their face turns red when you get hot or you exercise a lot, or it's happened all my life. Anyway, so I'm wearing the big shirt and the cat shirt. I love the way the big shirt fits. It's great. It's plenty big enough. It's probably the largest size they have. They don't really have like giant plus sizes, and their plus size that I would say is probably what they think is a 2X, maybe almost a 3X, is actually fits like a 1X. So it's not it's not totally comparable to the US, but that's okay. I found a shirt, I found a big shirt, and I can see myself wearing this white shirt because I have two other sleeveless like black shirts with white piping on them that I can wear under these two. I can see wearing this big shirt like at least twice a week, maybe 3 times a week this summer. So I'll get plenty of wear out of it. And hopefully it'll wash up good and just, hang to dry or, air dry. So anyway, the other thing I picked up, as you saw from the footage, I had to walk. I walked like 2 miles today. I had to get you can probably see this, it's a SanDisk drive for storing photos and videos off an iPad or iPhone, so off an Apple device, iOS. So one thing I found out, you don't want to have to buy one of these in a country like this because it's way more expensive. Like I probably would have paid half the price of this in the US, and it was like about $40. So yeah, but I needed one because I had brought an extra one from the US of the one I was using, and it broke. It wasn't working. So I had to get one because I can't just store things endlessly on my iPad. I have to put them on something so I don't totally lose them. I've already lost some videos. So yeah, I already uploaded the app for this, and it should work fine. We'll see. I'll let you know. But anyway, I got that while I was out, and that was a huge walk to get to that. I had to go to a electronics store for that, and like I said, wasn't cheap. And I didn't even get I think it's only like 130 something or whatever gigabytes. It's not like the 256 gigabytes. It's the next one down. So I just didn't want to pay. I figured that other one was probably more like $60, and I wasn't going to do that. So yeah. Anyway, hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I don't know what else to do. It's about the only thing I can get here. And for those of you who think I can get Amazon deliveries, no, I can't. Most things Amazon does not deliver here. Also, it's very delayed. So there's no way to get anything really fast, and just have to operate with what I can find. Anyway, so my shopping day, I showed you a little bit about I showed you the lunch I had today, which, it was meh. The rice was really good. The salmon was like a 5 out of 10. It was kind of dry and overcooked. So whatever. Probably don't want to get salmon at a food court. I'm just saying. Should have gone with the chicken. Chicken looked better. So anyway, that was my day shopping. My overall impressions of the mall, I really like the mall. it's interesting. It's on multiple floors, and it's not like super long on each floor. It's like one main row of stores down one side and the other, and then there's like multiple floors. Apparently in the wintertime, there's a ice skating rink on the top floor for that. So it would be kind of interesting to ice skate up there with a great view of the mountains. I showed you a little bit of the footage that you can see out the windows there, and you can see the mountains surrounding Tirana. So yeah, the mall wasn't super busy. I did notice there were quite a few people eating there though. I think the food was really reasonable. You know, I got some, like, it wasn't great salmon, but I got salmon and rice and a drink for like, you know, $8. So it wasn't hugely expensive, but you know, it wasn't great quality either. I showed you my apartment tour on this, and then I showed you some scenes from a mall, and also my expedition to get this drive for my computer thing, or my iPad. So anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Until next time, be kind always and keep moving forward. Take care. Bye.